My ladies, first and foremost, I want to say I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I can never tell you how to be because I'm not a lady. But I hope that today's video can encourage you to work on you because we have to take accountability. I think that yes, us men out here are the cause of some of these women out here. And it's like a repeated cycle. Hurt people hurt people. And then hopefully you find somebody and you fall in love and you're happy again. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes you rarely do. And today is another thing. And the simple thing I want our women to do is it's time to work on your insecurities. I told my dudes in another video in 2024, I said, we got to work on our insecurities if you want to stop being disrespected, if you want to start being prioritized, if you want to start being valued by the people that you want to be valued by, right? Setting boundaries, setting standards. And so this is for my ladies today. I want you to work on your insecurities. I know one of the biggest things that a lot of women deal with is daddy issues. They don't have a man in their life that provide that nurturing. And so they try to get it from the wrong person. They're trying to fill a void from a man that's never meant to fill the void. And so they like dogs. They like a-holes because it's a real psychology. I can't even get the word out, but it's a real kind of like connection, psychological connection when it comes to a dog and a missing dad. When you don't have a relationship with your dad, or you don't even know who your father is, when you talk to dogs, or a-holes, I should say, it's like, if I can change them, maybe there's hope for my father. If I can get them in my life, maybe my dad will appreciate me because he was an a-hole. He dogged all women. He did this, he did that, and if he can change for me, maybe my dad can change. Or maybe he can fill that void that I never felt. Maybe he can be that guy to give me the confidence that I never felt in myself. Maybe he can be that guy that helps secure me when I didn't feel secure. Maybe he can be that guy to help uplift me when I was down, when I felt broken. Maybe he can fix me. A lot of women look at men like that, especially a-holes. And sometimes we treat good men bad because, let's be honest, because the a-hole broke your heart. Because the a-hole did you dirty. And so to prevent yourself from being dirty, you got these walls and these barriers up for dudes who, not saying you shouldn't have walls and barriers up, but then you put these over extremity walls and barriers up for dudes who are good guys, who not even trying to hurt you. And then you break their heart. And you treat them like crap because of how somebody treats you. And then you go back out there in the streets hoping that the next a-hole will be different. And you fall into this little cycle. And we have to work on those insecurities. We have to deal with the trauma. We have to deal with the pain. We have to deal with what's hurting us at the end of the day. And if we don't build on that, if we don't work on that, I should say, you're going to find yourself continue to go through this cycle. You're going to find yourself continue to be in situations where you have baby daddy issues, where you got multiple baby daddies, where you don't have love, where nobody want to commit to you, where your relationships are up and down, they're spiral. 1 minute they're good, 1 minute they're not. You have to work on those insecurities that's preventing you to actually feel in love by somebody who really wants to love you. Stop putting yourself through things that you don't even need to put yourself through. Stop dealing with unnecessary drama that you don't need to even be dealing with. I'm not saying make yourself access for everybody. I'm not saying if he's a good guy, then you should just let your guard down, because there's some a-hole good guys too. Come on now. But what I'm saying is don't treat everybody, or not treat everybody. Let's not punish the ones who really want to do right by you because of the ones who didn't really want you. If that makes sense. Women, you guys are the backbone. You guys can help inspire us men. You guys can make us feel so good about ourselves and make us feel so bad about ourselves. Look. If you ever notice, women say that one thing about a man's size, and it always gets to them all the time, right? Whenever the women know how to cut deep. Y'all cut like a two-sided sword, pierce the soul with it. When y'all with y'all words, y'all have that power over us because you guys are powerful as well. You guys are precious as well. And if you guys don't work on your insecurities, then we're going to keep being an insecure world. And let's say you don't have daddy issues, because I don't want to generalize all women. Whatever your insecurity is, if you out of shape, if you don't feel good with your body, and you're constantly feeling like you got to fit a certain image, I always tell people, like, it's not about the looks for me and why I want to be healthy. It's about just being healthy. I want to just try to be healthy just for being healthy. The looks is what comes with trying to prioritize health. But sometimes you may not lose the weight and still be healthy. And you can still feel beautiful. I know some women who may feel like they're a little bit overweight. And they may feel like they're not good enough. They may feel like men don't care about them. No. There's some good men out there who love a little bit of extra on the side. But is that the man you looking at? You know, we always want the things that we can't have. We always want the things that took time to work for. Let's be honest. Let's be real. We want the ones that took a lot of work. It makes it feel more accomplished. Like, I worked for that. This dude did, but this one changed me. I changed him and he got right. And so at the end of the day, ladies, you have to work on your insecurities as well. Because if we don't work on your insecurities, you're going to keep going into the cycle. You're going to keep breaking good men down and allowing yourself to be broken down by men who don't appreciate you. When you're not insecure about you, then not every man can have access to you. Not every man can get up in your yeeks. You're not giving yourself to everybody. And I wouldn't say everybody. You just to the common guy that you like to date, because we all have types. And the crazy part about it is we continue to date those types. We try something different. We don't like the something different, and then we go back to our type. He got to be this, he got to be that. Or we date within the type. We keep going in the cycle. Well, let's just say most women, not all, most women like athletes. Most women like tall guys. Most women like dudes with status. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes to women and the type of dudes they like. They were like a tall dude who broke, but if he's handsome, he's good. Right? They give him a benefit of doubt. They will talk to a tall dude who ain't cute or not the handsomest or the cutest, but if he got money, he's good. They'll talk to the athlete, you know what I'm saying, who's tall, who, if he is good looking and he got money, it's a wrap. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a cycle, man. Like, it's a women's cycle, and it is what it is. It's the societal cycle of what they tell you is valuable and what they're not valuable. They don't talk to the good dudes who may not be the societal norm. They don't give them a shot until later. Excuse me. They don't give them a shot until later. They wait. They have to go through multiple mess ups, multiple mistakes. They got to keep putting their hand on the fire until eventually they give that one dude that's proud. And they always say, you always hear it, I never thought I was going to talk to them. I'm just being honest, man. If y'all want to be honest, then it's cool. But that's usually the cycle. They always, when they find their love of their life, they be like, I had no intentions on dating him. I didn't even think I was going to be with him. I didn't even think that we would end up being married. I didn't even think we was going to have no kids. He trapped me. You know what I'm saying? They said in a joke, but you know what I mean. They always have something to say about their husband because not a times 9 out of 10, they don't end up with the standard of the societal norm. They end up with somebody maybe somewhat totally different than what they're accustomed to. Some people do end up with the standard and they end up, and hopefully they're happy and they end up being together for a while and have kids and end up doing what they do. And some of them don't. And the ones that you hear that don't, you always hear that common story like, I ain't even think that we was going to be together, blah, 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 blah. You always hear it. But ladies, I love you so much. I do. I appreciate you so much. But I want you guys to work on those insecurity areas of your life. Whatever it is that you're insecure, but I know a lot of my ladies are dealing with daddy issues. A lot of my ladies are insecure because there's a manly void that is missing. And we are going out searching. We are going out yearning. We are going out looking for love in all the wrong places. We are going out giving our bodies to these men who don't really want us, and we are hoping that they'll give us that reassurance. They're hoping that they'll give us that satisfaction, of feeling appreciated, of feeling accepted, of feeling worth, and only to end up worthless, or feeling worthless, I should say, because you're not worthless. You're priceless. When you start to battle your insecurities, you will start to attract better things. And I'm not saying them a-holes ain't gonna come up there pretty and nice and seem to, but you will learn how to discern a-holes sooner. So I encourage you, I don't know if you have a relationship with God, to ask God to give you discernment. But before that, to ask him to work on your insecurities, to reveal those areas of insecurities of your life. So when you attract these men in your life, you can discern the good ones from the bad. You can get rid of those bad apples who you know they just want to get up in their yeeks and they don't want nothing from you. They just want your body. They don't want your time. They don't want to get to know who you are. They don't want to know your dreams. They just want to get up in them things. Get one off and make you a routine call up. I'm just being honest. And if you don't work on those insecurities, baby, you're going to keep being a call-up girl. And I know you're worth more than a call-up girl. You are not a call-up girl. Stop looking for love in all the wrong places. But the only reason why you're doing that is because you still feel insecure in some area in your life. So then you allow people to have access to it when they shouldn't have never had access at all. I love you, ladies. I love you. I really do. If somebody ain't told you today, I want to tell you I love you. I appreciate you. I understand what you've been through. I understand the trauma you're dealing with. I understand it. I get it. I sympathize. I'm not a woman, so I can't fully, connect to it, but I can understand that you're hurting. I can understand that something inside of you is broken and it needs to be healed. It needs to be fixed. And I want to see you fixed in 2024. I want to see the good in you in 2024. But that can't happen unless you deal with your insecurities. Okay? I love you, ladies. Again, I'm not coming for you. I'm just trying to enlighten you. I am. I'm not that type of dude that's trying to be a pain in the butt or whatever the case may be. That's my nice guy. You see, I am a nice guy, even if I. But anyway, ladies, look, insecurities. Let's deal with them. My men, we're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? My ladies, I need you to deal with it. And then, let's be better. I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day. Happy 2024. Make it be a blessed. Hopefully it's a blessed one. Hopefully it's everything you need it to be. But it's going to take some work. It's got to take work. Welcome to another edition of the Vibe Podcast, where we build relationships with love. It's your boy Beck. I'm out of here. Peace.